that the majority of the girls, 7 of them, live in a house. There's 1 or 2 in an apartment in Pensacola. And he said one from Laurel Hill, she just commutes. So that's new. Yeah, so they practice out of the clubhouse. It's this little athletic facility that's within walking distance of Pace High School. So here we go with match number 2, and John Melvin will start. Set in the middle, St. Amant off the block, dug up by Shriver. Rolled over, chance here, St. Amant. They'll go opposite to St. Amant in the back, dug up by Shriver. Diaz bumped up, and that'll be a kill for John Melvin. And we're underway here in match 2. North winning the opener 14, 19, and 21 to go to 6-2 on the year. Set in the middle, St. Amant dug up by number 3, Danae Dixon. They have a new libero for this one, and that'll be a kill now 2-0. So it looks like the libero for this one's going to be Zoe Barnett, number 23. She's wearing the green jersey. She'll be serving here at 2-zip. Michelle going outside. Miller cross court, dug up by Barnett. It'll be Diaz, dug up. Overpass. John Melvin with a chance here, pushed over. St. Amant off the block, dug up. Diaz, double block, punching it up, staying alive. It goes over, blocked by St. Amant. And a kill as Dykes and it looks like Sprouse were looking at each other, and it falls in. I believe this might be John Melvin's biggest lead of the day. It's 3-0 into the net. Julie Bushell will do the serving. They're going by Dixon going outside. Ponce Diaz blocked. St. Amant there, as well as Riley Edwards. It's now 2 serving 3. Oh, actually, it must have been touched. Correction. Or it was blocked out of bounds. So it's 4 serving 1. St. Amant. They're going to go opposite to Dixon, and it is long. No touch. Correction, there was a touch. So it's now 2 serving 4. With Ball, number 1, doing the serving. She's a sophomore. They're going to back Barnett. Set will go outside. Cox blocked at the net. St. Amant there. Now 3 serving 4. Ball goes long. It's now 5 serving 3. Number 2 doing the serving. This is Dana Ponce Diaz. Outside, down the line, dug up in the back by Barnett. Going outside, Shriver, but pushes it wide. 4 serving 5. Reese St. Amant into the net. John Melvin has led wire to wire here in the early going. 6 serving 4. Pushed over by Dalen Williams. Blocked by Sprouse. And the point for North. They get within 1. Dug up by Ponce Diaz, going outside. Shriver, and I believe we've got someone in the net. I believe they got Haley Briggs for being in the net. So the lead is now 2-7 serving 5 as Danae Dixon, D-A-N-A-E, will serve at 7-5. Bad pass there out of the back. Point for Melvin. It's now 8 serving 5. It's number 11, Rayleigh McDonald, in. Down the line and good, but I think Melvin in the net. Either way, point for Coastal North at 6 serving 8. Ellis Sprouse with the serve. Dug up in the back. Barnett in the middle. Jolander. It's dug up. Jolander with a freebie and kills it. 9-6. Little slow start here for the home team as John Melvin's gone wire to wire. Scored the first point of the match. Actually scored the first 3. And had been in front ever since. St. Amant going outside. Lydia Miller. Cross court. Jolander got a piece of it. Ponce Diaz through the double block. Kept alive by Carrero. Briggs going outside. John Melvin. Ponce off the double block. Took a little off. Point, it's now 10-6. In the middle, the big hammer, number 18, Dalen Williams. Gets North within 3. Dug up by Danae Dixon. Could not get the set, though. Ace makes it 8 serving 10. Dug up in the back, pushed over, and the kill by Rayleigh McDonald. Was not the best serve receive either. That's all that McDonald could do with that ball, is just to punch it over. John Melvin gets the point. He's now 11 serving 8. Number 1, Palin Jolander's serve. And it goes long. Now 9 serving 11. Pushed over by McDonald. Joust at the net. St. Amant pushing it over. It's going to be Ponce Diaz off the double block, and I believe North in the net. 12-9. The Lady Millers going wire to wire so far, as Cox will come in, number 15, and number 5, Kylie Klein. Klein will serve with the visitors from Pace, apparently, up 3. In the middle, St. Amant with the big bomb, dug up by Barnett. Going outside, Diaz through the double block, punched up, and brought back into the court. Going Miller, pushing it over. Barnett will go opposite. Diaz, long. So it's now 10 serving 12. Looking for the ball. It's down here in the corner. One dug up in the back. In the middle, and that's going to go long. Actually hits the ref. North within a point now, 11 serving 12. They have yet to tie it. They're trying to do it here. And they will with the ace. Barnett with the bad serve receive. Now North looking to take their first lead. This is Kate Ball, number 1, doing the serving. Back row attack here. Ponce Diaz with the big hammer. You could say John Melvin and still going wire to wire in this set. It's now 13 serving 12. And into the net. We're tied again, 13 all. Reese St. Amant, RHYS. From Ocean Springs, Mississippi. She serves. And an ace. And North leading for the first time, 14-13. Dug up in the back by Barnett. They'll go outside. Shriver, but it's blocked. Kept alive. Cox. Oh, and a collision in the middle. Weil and Klein both going for the ball, and the ball drops. Point for North. They lead by 2. And a bad serve receive there, and another ace. It's now 4 in a row. It's a 16-13 lead. Going opposite, Cox took some off and gets the kill. Is cross court, dug up in the back, but no follow. The low roof coming into play there. Kill for North. They lead by 3. As we see Haley Briggs coming in, and I believe Melina Carrero, the server. I believe it was Edwards and Bichelle departing. And an ace. Now 18-14. Dug up in the back, Barnett. Long run to keep it alive. Diaz will roll it over out of the back. St. Amant going in the middle. Westbury with the big bomb, but kept alive. Dug up by Melvin. Going outside, Shriver. Did it go in the net? Down the line, but long. I think everybody was saying it never went over the net. I thought it was a 4 hit, but they played on, and it works out for North. Everybody on the north side waving their hands as if to say, hey, we didn't touch the ball. Off the net, dug up by Barnett. Cox through the double block. Big hammer there. (19-15) now the score. As Dixon will serve. All the way across Briggs. Cross court dug up by Barnett. They'll go all the way outside. Number 6 cross court. McCraney going cross court. Dug up by Melvin, and they can't get it over. Point for North. It's 20-15. John Melvin led 12-9 at one point. As Sprouse with the serve, and she'll get the ace. Cross court, but I think we have John Melvin in the net. Actually, it's called a double. Point for North, 22-15 now. Dug up in the back by Dixon. It's going to be Jolander, and she gets the kill. It is a 13-4 run here by North after falling behind 12-9. Olivia McCraney serves at 16-22. So that will go opposite. Briggs with the hammer. Haley Briggs with the kill. And the lead 7. Number 6, the libero, Morgan Dykes from Sneeds. Her and Creamer, high school teammates, along with Sprouse. And an ace. If I remember correctly, there was a stretch, I think it got snapped last year or the year before. Sneeds won something like 8 straight state titles in 1A. Imagine these young ladies here, part of that end of that run. Diaz dug up in the back. Lydia Miller into the net. So 1 set point avoided. But they are going to need a big service run here from Palin Jolander. She serves at 17-24. And into the net, and that'll do it. So getting off to a slow start in the set. Coastal North goes 16-5 to close it out. They win this one here 25-17. As they switch sides, tell you a little bit more about Coastal Alabama here on JockJive.
It's the dreaded appointment. You've put it off long enough. You've run out of excuses. And now you've got to face your fears head on. Fortunately, there's someone there who won't hold your feelings against you. Somebody whose efforts instead will give you your best selfie smile. You'll thank her when it's over. Be somebody. Enroll in the dental assisting program at Coastal Alabama Community College. Happens so quickly. 1 minute you're driving to the store and then you ask yourself, am I hurt? Are they hurt? Who should I call? I just want to go home. And then someone appears. Somebody who lets you know you're going to be okay. Be somebody. Enroll in the EMT program at Coastal Alabama Community College.
Back to the action here, set 2. Got to adjust that score. Dug up in the back by Melvin, who's now on our near side, rolled over by Diaz. In the middle, St. Amant. And the kill. And North with the first point of the match. It's going to be Southern Cox trying to get there. Actually, it was number 14, Weil, but couldn't get to it. So North up 2-0 here in set number 2. They've won 4 sets today. 14, 19, 21, and then 17 to start our second match. And that's an ace, drops one in. It's now 3-0. Diaz dug up in the back, pushed over by St. Amant. Barnett go outside. Cox off the double block, and point. It's now 1 serving 3 as Dana Ponce Diaz will serve. St. Amant off the double block, and she gets the kill. I was just thinking, as I said, Ponce Diaz's name. I think Dixon, number 3, might be Danae, D-A-N-A-E. As Walker will serve for North, and it'll just be rolled over by Weil. Joust at the net, pushed over, but I think number 12, Bichelle, into the net. Gets him within 2. It's 2 serving 4 now. Going opposite, into the net, Parmer. John Melvin within a point. It's now 3 serving 4. Weil the server, but puts it in the net. Set going outside. Cox off the double block. And gets him within 5-4. As Danae Dixon serving. St. Amant out of the back. Going opposite as Sprouse puts one in the net. And John Melvin has tied it here at 5. Dixon, and it goes long. As Carrero with the left-handed serve. Barnett still the libero, as I think number 4, Shriver, puts one off of the antenna. Actually not. I think she got the kill and then the deflection hit the antenna. So we're tied at 6. As Shriver puts one in the net. John Melvin leaving points out on the table here. It's now 7-6. Ella Sprouse doing the serving, freshman from Sneeds. And dug up in the back, Shriver. It's going to be the libero pushing it over. St. Amant out of the back. In the middle, number 3 with the attack, Matthews. And cannot get it over the net. It's now 8-6 North. And Ponce Diaz punching it over. Going opposite, Westbury. Long run for Dixon. They got to get it over, and they do. It's going to be in the middle. Matthews with the big hammer, number 3. Joe Lander kept alive and pushed over. What a point there by North. Looked hopeless. I think Walker getting the kill up front. She is from Foley. And that one goes long. Point will make it 10-7. In the middle, Matthews with the big hammer. Little quick set there. So now 11 serving 7. John Melvin will call time. And we'll take one as well. Again, you're watching Coastal North Volleyball here on JockJive.
Being a patient can make you feel helpless and vulnerable and scared. You're dependent on others to get well. Your care is in someone else's hands. Someone who, up until today, might have been a stranger, but somehow they know how you're feeling. Somebody who sees you as more than just a patient. Be somebody. Enroll in the nursing program at Coastal Alabama Community College.
Back to the action here as number 3, Abby Matthews serving at 11-7. Ponce Diaz off the double block. Gets the kill. It is 8 serving 11. As number 11, Rayleigh McDonald serving. Set will go in the middle. St. Amant with a big hammer. Kept alive. Nice dig there. Jasmine Shriver, but into the net. Point for North. Now 12 serving 8. As number 2, Jolie Palmer coming in from Ashford, Alabama. Number 12 will do the serving, Julie Bushell. Cox dug up in the back. As Kylene Walker will go long with it. Dana Ponce Diaz serving at 9-12. In the middle, St. Amant will get the kill. Now 13-9. Going to Shriver over the double block and the kill as Walker couldn't handle it. Now 13-10. Cross court, but long. Point for John Melvin. Gets him within 2. As Emily Weil, number 14, to do the serving. Back row attack, St. Amant, but blocked, kept alive, and can't get it back over. Going outside, and the big hammer, number 14 with the kill is Ella Sprouse. Make it 14-12. Reese St. Amant serving here at 14-12 in the second of our 2 matches and the second set. Cox deflected, kept alive. Down the line, dug up by Melvin. It will be Shriver pushing it over the double block. As number 2, dug up in the back by Ponce Diaz. Shriver blocked at the net, but pushed over. Chance here for the Coyotes, going opposite number 14, Sprouse. Sprouse will get it again through the double block. Dug up in the back by Barnett. Joe Lander will push it over. Pushed over. Great hustle there by Barnett, and they get it over. What a point in the middle. Big hammer. Matthews dug up, and no follow. Probably one of the more exciting points of the match. And it goes to Coastal North, adding their lead. It is now 15-12. And service error. So 13 serving 15 as Danae Dixon was the libero in the first match, will serve with her team down 2. St. Amant in the middle. Matthews is blocked, kept alive. Off the double block. The kill by, as a sneeze sneaks out there, Ella Sprouse gets the kill on that one. 16-13. Barnett can't handle the ace. It's now 17-13. Barnett. Shriver rolling it over, dug up by Walker. In the middle, Matthews, but blocked by Joe Lander and drops in. So Palin, Paylin, Joe Lander gets the block. Gets him within a field goal. It's now 14 serving 17. Walker going outside. Westbury. Ponce Diaz through the double block gets the kill, but I believe North was in the net. John Melvin hanging around, down by just 2 here in the second set. 15-17. St. Amant. Carrero to number 14, and the block by Diaz. John Melvin within 1. Joe Lander. Correction, that was number 4 with the serve, Shriver. And Shriver will attack out of the back row. It's dug up by Walker. Westbury pushing it over. Diaz, but no one to get the second. Point for North. They lead by 2. 18-16. Sprouse dug up. Jolander pushing it over, and she gets the kill. As they get within one. Barnett with the serve. Dug in back. Going opposite, Westbury cross court. Dug up, chance for Melvin. It's going to be Ponce Diaz. Stuffed by Westbury, but kept alive. Joust at the net. Melvin with the point. We're tied at 18. Outside, Walker, it goes long. John Melvin with a 19-18 lead. Looking to even the match and look to even the day with a split. But North winning the opener here, 17. And miscommunication there. Walker getting together with Sprouse. No timeout for Coach Dickey. He says play on. Zoe Barnett here at 20-18. Opposite, Westbury, cross court, dug up. Weil rolling it over. In the middle, Matthews getting the kill. So 19 serving 20. Dug up and rolled over by number 11, McDonald. In the middle, St. Amant pushes it over. Great diving dig by Dixon. Diaz dug up in the back. Herrera going outside. Walker dug up in the back. Pushed over, kept alive. Oh, no follow. Point for John Melvin. 21 serving 19. Down the line by St. Amant, kept alive. Cox into the net. North within one. And an ace. Tied at 21. Cox cross court and the kill. Back and forth we go. As Diaz will serve at 22-21, most points they've had in a set today. Dug up in the back. Outside, number 2, Palmer. Down the line, long, too much by Shriver. Walker, Diaz can't handle it, that's an ace. Now North 2 points away from a 2-0 lead. Walker again, the jump serve. It is long by about 1.5 feet. Tied at 23. One of the biggest points of the entire day coming up next. Tied here at 23. St. Amant dug up. Blocked, kept alive by North. Rolled over. Chance here for Melvin. Shriver cross court and down for the kill. And for the first time today, set point for John Melvin. 24 serving 23. Dug up. Outside. Blocked. And that's it. It was deflected. And it is a win for John Melvin here in the second. So we head to the third, tied at a set apiece. Going at least 4 here in our second match today. We'll be back in a minute here on JockJive.
Happens so quickly. 1 minute you're driving to the store and then you ask yourself, am I hurt? Are they hurt? Who should I call? I just want to go home. And then someone appears. Somebody who lets you know you're going to be okay. Be somebody. Enroll in the paramedic program at Coastal Alabama Community College. Preparing for surgery is like getting ready for the big game. You arrive early. You get your mind right. You make sure every tool is ready and the team has the right equipment. Your patient may never know your name. They may never realize that somebody cared enough to ensure all the little tasks were done right. But that's okay. You do. Be somebody. Enroll in the surgical technology program at Coastal Alabama Community College.
Back to the action here in set number 3 where we're tied at 1 apiece. So we'll go at least 4 in our second match. Coastal North looking to go 7-2 on the season. Again, a reminder to like us on Facebook. JockJive Sports is the address. You also follow us on X and Instagram. Robert's doing some Georgia Military College football. Coach Manchester and staff at GMC has been big supporters of ours in recent years. I've been there, I believe, twice to do softball. As John Melvin will serve to start the third. It's going to be number 4 going cross court, kept alive. Cox pushing it over. Nice dig there by the libero, but no follow. That was Dykes with the good hustle. John Melvin takes the 1-0 lead. Dug up. Going opposite. Miller blocked but kept alive. Dykes will just roll it over. Cox will just bump it over. In the middle. And we have somebody in the net. It's John Melvin. Point for North. We're tied at 1. Diaz going outside. Shriver off the double block, kept alive by Briggs. It'll be Miller off the net, I believe. I don't think it ever went over. Yep, 4-ball. John Melvin with the point as Dixon will come in for Cox. And in comes McDonald for Klein for John Melvin. Dixon will serve at 2-1. Dykes, long run. They got to get it over, and they can't. It's now 3-1. Dixon. Dykes with the dig. Going opposite. Miller with the touch. Gets it down for the kill. Now 2 serving 3. You can't see from the shot here, but they finally got the bleachers in at Coastal North. Here on this home side. Shriver! But the double block there. It's now 3-3. Dug up by Dykes. Bushell in the middle. Number 4 with the big hammer. That's Creamer. This looks like 2 Melvin players get together, but they're all right. Everybody's smiling. That's always a good sign for all. Savannah Creamer from Bristol. I believe that'd be Liberty County. Or at least that's what I thought it was called, Liberty County High School, on the other side of that bridge from Bluntstown. 5 serving 4. John Melvin on top. Barnett with the serve. In the middle, big bomb by number 18, but kept alive. No, it'll be a 4. Dalen Williams will get the kill on that from pace. Tied at 5. And a bad service, even an ace. Now 6-5. Dug up by Melvin. And pushed over, but kept alive by Briggs in the middle. Williams gets the kill on the touch. 7-5. Our score. Shriver in the middle. Diaz, but in the net. North has scored 5 straight, or 4 straight rather. It's now 8 serving 5. As Barnett will just roll it over. Chance here, going opposite. Briggs off the double block. Westbury gets the kill. Off a block attempt of Weil. It's now 9-5. And the kill for John Melvin. They get within 3. It's now 6 serving 9 as Cox will come in for Dixon. Dug up by Dykes. Outside, Westbury. Dug up by Shriver. It'll be Diaz. Over the double block. Kept alive here. Cross court. Briggs with the kill. Going cross court. It's now 10 serving 6. And an ace. North starting to pull away a little bit. Now 11-6 our score. Diaz out of the back row gets the kill. So it's now 7 serving 11. Overpass and into the net. Shriver a little overzealous trying to get that chippy kill, if you will. It got into the net. It's 12-7. They're going to back by Diaz. Going to Cox, trying to punch it over, but punches it into the net. 13-7 now. They'll give it back. Cox pushing it over. In the middle. And the kill. 14-7. Is going to be Westbury off a block, and it's now 15-7. Now 4 in a row, still no timeout for John Melvin. As North threatening to run away here with the third after dropping their first set of the day. Going outside, Shriver blocked, but pushed over by Melvin. Miller will just punch it over. Barnett going opposite. Cox blocked. I think number 5, Lydia Miller with the stuff. Now 16-7. It's the libero, the freshman Morgan Dykes doing the serving for North, and that one will go long. Now 16-8. Joe Lander, it is long. Despite the attempt to try to get it, somebody in the back laid out for it, missed it, and it went long. Lucky break there for North. Timeout. Back in a minute here on JockJive.
Hates going to the vet. It smells funny. It makes him feel anxious and worse, overweight. But today he doesn't feel well. So he and his person are glad that someone is there to make him better. Somebody who also understands what a good boy he is. Be somebody. Enroll in the Veterinary Technology Program at Coastal Alabama Community College.
Number 12 is Julie Bochelle. She's serving here at 17-8. Diaz with the serve receive. It'll be Cox down the line, gets the kill as Dykes could not dig it up. And an ace as Dykes couldn't handle the serve. It's now 10 serving 17. Dug up by Dykes. Number 10 down the line, dug up by Diaz. And I think we have a double. Yes. Now, correction, 18 serving 10. Barnett, and no follow. That'll be an ace. It's 19-10. So North, after losing their first set of the day, come out strong here in the third to regain control. Outside, Shriver, but she puts it into a block. It's now 20-10. As Kate Ball serving. In the middle, Jolander blocked by Creamer, kept alive. They'll go outside, Briggs off the block. As number 6, McCraney will come in for number 4, Shriver. And the ace. (22-10). And another ace. Ball with serve. Overpass and the kill. I believe it was number 4 got the hand on it, Creamer. And a truckload of set points here for Coastal North. (24-10). Dug up, going outside. McCraney, dug up by Briggs, pushed over. Dixon going across. Jolander with the left hand pushes it over. Briggs pushing it over, and she will get the kill to end the third. A resounding win here in set 3, 25-10. North gets the win. And we'll head to the fourth when we get back here on JockJive.
Discover culinary arts at Coastal Alabama Community College. You see an empty field. We see a world-class tournament. We see an amazing wedding day. An empty stadium becomes a music festival. We see a blank canvas. We're the people who bring the biggest events to life. Discover event planning at Coastal Alabama Community College. You're organized, driven, focused, ready to create the life of luxury in the most beautiful and unique locations, locally and around the world. Discover hospitality management at Coastal Alabama Community College.
Back to the action here in set 4 as North looks to close it out. Again, they continue to switch sides. I think this is the first year we've seen this. They still don't do that in the high school ranks as they stay on the same side the whole match. As a quick look on the far side, we see number 2 out there, Parmer. Number 14, Sprouse. We see St. Amant. Number 5, Miller entering now. See number 3, Abby Matthews. As Matthews departs, and Bichelle will come in, and she will serve to open the 4th. As the North looks to close it here in 4 and get a sweep on the day. And an ace. Short, and that is an ace. Good effort there by Shriver to try to keep it alive. Couldn't get the ball high enough to get a second set. They'll go back to Cox off the double block. But I think number 2, Parmer, got up. All 5, 6 of her. She's fired up after that block. It's 3-0. Cox over the double block this time. Going outside, Miller pushing it over a double block. Chance here for Melvin. Diaz dug up in the back, going outside. Miller through the double block and down for the kill. It's 4-0. Long run there, but no third. And it's 5-0. Dug up by Barnett, going outside. Cox over the block. And the kill for Julia Palmer. Has a block and a kill early here in the fourth. It's 6-0. Diaz in the middle to Weil. In the middle, St. Amand off the block. Dug up in the back by Shriver. Pushing it over and into open space. The kill for Bichelle. It is 7-0. Coach Gazeta here on our side just saying fight through, fight through. Diaz in the middle, Cox, and it's long. 8-0. They're looking for a touch, they don't get it. And they can't believe it. And now timeout, John Melvin. We'll take a timeout too here on JockJive.
Discover pastry baking at Coastal Alabama Community College.
Back to the action. It is an 8-0 lead here for Coastal North as they look to close it in 4 and get a sweep on the day as they took the opener in 3. 14-19-21. And another ace, 9-0. This is Julie Bichelle. 9 straight serves. This one's short, dug up. It's going to be Cox pushing it over the double block, kept alive. Great hustle by Dykes, the libero. Going opposite, Diaz shooting it in for the kill. And that ends the run. Diaz with the serve. St. Amand dug up by Diaz. It's going to be Shriver just bumping it over. Chance here. Dykes leaving one off. Palmer dug up. Cox, nice dig in the back there by Sprouse. It goes long. Point for John Melvin. And now 9-2 the score. And somebody in the net. Point North. Dug up. It's going to be Shriver rolling it over, dug up by number 12, Bichelle. Cross court and in. Oh, they called it out. Ooh. Look like it hit white to me. Check the 1 hour 11 mark of the broadcast and you can see for yourself. 10-3 now. Outside, cross court, and the kill. St. Amant. Through the double block, kept alive. Harmer. Cross court, Cox with the big bomb. Makes it 10-4. And that one is long. Count now actually is 12-4. So after that loss in the second, North has definitely turned it up a notch. Combined score of 37-14. Shriver, but the double block. Barnett, double block again, going cross court. Good angle there by Shriver. About the only place you could put that. It's now 5 serving 12. With Jasmine Shriver doing the serving. Going outside, Briggs with the kill. 13-5. Has rolled over. Dug up by St. Amant. In the middle, number 3 is Matthews. But into the net, it's now 6 serving 13. Sprouse, it's going to be Briggs with the dink as Dixon with the good hustle just could not dig it up. Now 14-6. North in control here in the fourth. Dug up in the back as St. Amant will roll it over and get the kill. Just took a little off. 15-6 now. As number 2, Diaz, too wide for it, now 16-6. As North inching closer to a sweep. And that serve receive is going to go long, 17-6 now. In the middle, Weil rolling it over in the middle, number 11, St. Amant. Diaz, as McDonald will roll it over for John Melvin. In the middle, St. Amant again, and she gets the kill. They are running away here in the fourth. Abby Matthews with 2 B's, A-B-B-I-E. Through the double block, and the kill, 19-6. And we have us a sub for John Melvin, as number 6, McCraney, comes in. Dug up by Dixon. Rolled over. Chance here for North. Going opposite, off the double block. Here it comes. Nice save there. Nice job by the young man in front. As he was going to be able to get to it before I did. Number 4 coming in, Creamer. North rolling here in the 4th, 20-6. Barnett. Going to be Dixon out of the back into the net. As it's almost, as they say, all over but the shouting, as it is 21-6 here in the 4th. Barnett going outside. Diaz touching one over and getting it down for the kill. Dug up in the back, Barnett. It will be Diaz who's punching one over into the net, as I don't think Barnett even saw Diaz as she went for it. 22-7. Cox off the double block. Pushing one over. Oh, the pancake dig by Shriver. It's going to be Cox. Cross court and the kill. An incredible dig. Actually, it wasn't Shriver. My mistake. I think it was number 6, McCraney. Laying out with the hand. 22-8. And deep into the corner. Oh, they called it long. Well, the linesman in front of us called it long, but the referee up top overruling. So point here for North. 23-8. Off the net, but a nice dig by Barnett. The overpass. Easy pickings there for Savannah Creamer. And a truckload of match points. 24-8. Down the line, and it's in for the ace. So that will do it as North, after dropping their only set of the day, goes 25-10, 25-8 as they roll, as they win it here in 4. So it is a sweep for Coastal North. And be sure to check JockJive.com for future broadcasts here. I believe in about 48 hours, I will be in Bay Minette with Coastal South Volleyball. So on behalf of the owner of JockJive, Mr. Robert Williamson, Jason Thompson calling it a day here in Bruton. Wishing you all a pleasant afternoon.